You look like you want to read the Bible with me. First, we're going to put on some worship music. And Abby Gamboa is one of my favorites. I don't know why I looked like that then. I'm sorry. This is a good one. Okay, now to the actual reading. We are reading John 5 today. Oh wait, I didn't give my intro. My name is Allie, and this is day 7 of the Bible Diaries, y'all. We've been doing this for a week. That's crazy. Anyways, we're going to be reading John 5 today, and as always, I'm going to read that real quick, and I'll be back. And if you didn't watch yesterday's, you definitely should, because John 4 was hitting the spot. I was rushing through that thing. I think today we're going to be using purple as the color. Today's was a little good too. So John 5 starts with Jesus' third sign, which is healing the sick. In John 5 verse 6, he is talking to the disabled man, and he says, when Jesus saw him lying there and realized he had already been there a long time, he said to him, do you want to get well? This verse shows us how Jesus asked. He didn't force the man to say yes. He asked him, do you want to? And the man had the decision to say yes and accept the blessing or the miracle, or to say no. Second, we have the fact that Jesus did this on the Sabbath, and the Jews had a problem with that. And we have verse 10, which says, and so the Jews said to the man who had been healed, this is the Sabbath. The law prohibits you from picking up your mat. This verse shows how the Jews were more concerned about rule keeping than actually showing compassion. I do not want to be like that. I'm kind of skipping around because I want to get to a good part. The main part of the devotion today, or the main verse, was John 5:42, which reads, but I know you, that you have no love for God within you. And this is Jesus talking to the Jews. The devotion read, the Jews thought they were so godly, but instead they cared more about their appearance as religious leaders than their actual relationship with God, which again, we do not want to be like that. Jesus knows what's actually in our hearts. We can put on a front and, people aren't going to know what is actually in our heart, but Jesus knows, and so we can't hide nothing from Jesus. So what actually matters, rather than appearing religious, is 1, how I love God, or how you love God, and 2, how you love others. That's going to show Jesus where your heart truly lies. And now I have a prayer from the devotion. Dear Jesus, don't let me get stuck going through the motions. I want to love you deeply and authentically. Don't let me get distracted trying to impress people. My highest desire is to please you. Amen. Thanks for watching.